It's been a really challenging year. I call it unprecedented times, and everybody else would too. We've had to adapt and change multiple times throughout this process.
Puffy Muffin is one of the most popular locally owned restaurants in Brentwood. In addition to the dining room, it also offers catering and a bakery. But since COVID-19 hit in March, owner Christy Stone has had to make some big changes.
In the early days when we had to shut the dining room down and we weren't having as much traffic in here, we set up a market where we sold toilet paper and rice and pasta and bread, milk, and cheese, things that people couldn't get in the stores.
The bakery's circumstances could have been much worse.
I feel like we have not been affected quite as bad as many restaurants out there because we're still running strong. We're about 20% down year to date. That was about 75% down back in April.
Sales have improved since then, and Christy expects a strong Christmas holiday season.
We're setting a tent up out front. We're going to have people who have placed online orders wait outside in the tent while one person goes and gets their order and brings it back to them.
Catering supervisor Brenda Peterson has also gone through a lot of changes. Once part of a full-time two-person catering team, it's now only her.
Well, coronavirus has had a big impact on my position as catering manager here at Puffy Muffin. I went from working full-time in catering to working full-time in the bakery as a supervisor. So basically my catering stopped with the start of the coronavirus.
The number of people coming in to sit down and eat is off about 40% this year, and it has hit staff hard.
The restaurant side of it, the sit-down restaurant side of it, it has diminished a lot. Like we used to have an hour wait on Saturdays and big waits during the week, and sometimes the restaurant doesn't completely fill up.
Both the Puffy Muffin owner and staff see light at the end of the COVID tunnel.
And I think that we are going to come back stronger than ever. I really feel like people are getting used to the idea of COVID, and they're starting to live their lives with a mask on, and I think it's going to get back to pretty much normal.
I would just say to everyone, just have grace and understand that this is the hardest time that small businesses especially have ever faced, and some of them won't survive. So understand they're doing the best that they can.
Going into Christmas, Puffy Muffin staff hopes COVID numbers go down so customer numbers can go up. Eliza Linney, WBHS 9 News.